We are here on Real Estate in the Lowcountry, and with me now is Logan Roberts, and she is part of the Joan Kelly group. And this is my first time meeting her. You've been here before, but I think I was on vacation.
Yes, lucky for you, right?
Lucky for me, right. Although we live where we vacation too, so we're lucky there.
Yes.
So welcome. It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. You as well.
Yeah, since this is my first time meeting you, just give me a little bit of your background and kind of how you got involved with Joan, and then we're going to jump into a listing.
Yep. So I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts. I moved here in September of 2017. So I'm actually coming up this week on my 5-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank
Happy
you.
anniversary.
Exactly. Best decision ever, for sure. Always been in sales and kind of just fell into real estate, but it's been the best decision I've ever made.
Yeah, awesome. Well, since we are talking about real estate, you have a listing. Let's talk about that one.
Yes, so I have a gorgeous new listing, 18 Gannet Street. It's located on North Forest Beach. It is a third row home, so it's about 200 feet away from the sand, which we love, right?
Of course.
It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with about 2,200 square feet, give or take.
Okay.
So it is basically a home that you can either have as a full-time home or a short-term rental because of its proximity to the beach.
Right.
It's about a half mile away from Caligny Plaza. It's really, you know, best of both worlds, whereas it's big enough to be a short-term rental, but it's also a perfect size to live in full-time.
Absolutely. And you know, you mentioned that area. That is obviously one of the most desirable areas. And when you're that close to the ocean, these homes go very, very quickly.
Yes.
Very quickly, especially in today's market. Let's talk a little bit about that area in terms of short-term rentals, because that is really probably one of the hottest spots on the island to have a short-term rental.
Oh, 100%. So the Forest Beach area is really cool because it is still an HOA, and it's a very minuscule HOA fee, which is always a plus too as well.
Exactly.
But it's not gated. So, you know, when you're traveling here and you're traveling with a big group, you can go right to your home. You don't have to worry about going through the guard gate, anything like that, but you still get the best of both worlds with it being right on the ocean, which is what we all love, and walking distance to Caligny Plaza. So you have the Piggly Wiggly, you have restaurants, you have bars, shops, really everything to do right there. And it's what I love so much about Forest Beach, especially for an investor's perspective.
And let's talk about it from an investor's perspective.
Yes.
So if it is somebody, you know, because lots of times people will buy something as their second home, but then do a short-term rental.
Yes.
But then obviously we have people that just buy it strictly as an investment.
Yes.
So when you're talking to somebody who is just an investor, what is your advice to them on getting into the short-term rental market here, and specifically maybe in that area?
Definitely. So in Forest Beach, you know, the top priority is how big it is and how many bedrooms. You know, that 3 to 5 bedroom mark is really that sweet spot, and that's where you're going to be the most profitable. Because when we have people coming down to Hilton Head, majority of the time they're with Nana and Grandpa and the aunts and uncles, you know, and they all want to travel together. This post-COVID world has changed the way we travel, and so when we are traveling, we're traveling together, we're cooking together. So when you're purchasing a home, especially in Forest Beach, it's looking for those bedrooms. And then second is just really light, bright, and airy. You know, when you're looking at Airbnb and VRBO.com, you're seeing those homes that just look beautiful because they're clean and open. So really, paint goes a long way, and 18 Gannet was just painted. So, you know, it's totally turnkey.
That's excellent. What my husband always looks for in Airbnb or the VRBO is the couch. He's like, is that a comfortable couch for me to either like nap
100%.
on or watch TV?
Yes,
so
yes.
Those pictures are important.
Yes, totally. And you know, for example, 18 Gannet right now is on the rental market. So if you did want to continue on a short-term rental, like I said, turnkey, it's with Beachside Getaway, and they're happy to keep it, you know, rolling and making some money if that's what you're looking for.
All right, so now I have 2 questions. One, just kind of backtracking to the furniture. Does it come furnished?
Yes, it comes fully furnished.
Okay, so that's
a
weight
huge.
lifted off your shoulders right there.
Yes.
And then you mentioned Beachside, so that's the property management company?
Yes, the property management company.
And so you have a good relationship with them, because that's a really important thing for somebody who's not here.
100%. Having that property manager on your side, so that way you have that stress-free and you're able to take care of your home and also make some good cash.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Logan,
Thank you for
sharing
having
this great
me.
listing and all that great information. It was such a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you so much, Betsy.